but instead I got up and I was cold. I'm 54, so everything's creaking, all your bones are creaking. It was and it was cold outside. I went outside and I went and I ran those 4 miles. I was tired. It was hard. It wasn't fun. So why would I do that? Why in the world would I not choose me? Why would I not choose happiness in that moment? Why would I choose misery over happiness? That's crazy. What's wrong with you boys? Well, are you sadistic? No, I did that because I want to make an investment now so I can avoid pain later on. I made the investment now because I just watched my mama die at Christmas over a bunch of Negro diseases that were clearly preventable. I love my mama, but that's what it was. But my mama grew up on all the fried chicken and the bad food, and I remember when my mother was in her 40s and 50s and said that she needed to go to the gym but didn't, right? Didn't. There was always something else to do, right? I saw, I've seen people in my family make decisions that were more comfortable in the short term to endure significant pain in the long term. There's nothing more traumatic for a son than to have his mother screaming in pain from a hospital bed. It is the hardest thing in the world to go through. And so my point is to say that the same way I didn't enjoy hearing my mother screaming in pain from the hospital bed, I also didn't enjoy seeing this young man in pain because he doesn't know where his next meal's coming from. I didn't enjoy watching him sit there sad because of the stress and the financial trauma he's experiencing due to a significant lack of preparation on behalf of the people that were supposed to love him. And maybe they just didn't know what to do. Maybe no one exposed them to these ideas. I can't make everybody listen to me, and I'm not the only person. I'm not some sort of black wealth messiah. I don't position myself like that at all. But I do have a doctorate in this stuff. And so maybe that's what it is. Maybe because I have the training I have, what seems simple to me may seem complex to others, and I understand that. I respect that. So I'm not here to say I told you so, but I am here to say, are we ready to listen to a solution, or are we going to continue with the same false strategy that doesn't actually work?